Power is not a dirty word. Power is like gravity. It is a fundamental force of the universe. It shapes every relationship, every workplace, and every interaction you have ever had. You can deny it. You can hate it. You can claim to be above it, but you cannot escape it. To ignore the laws of power is to ignore reality itself. If you do not understand these dynamics, you are walking through a battlefield with a blindfold on. You believe in fairness, but your opponents believe in strategy. You will be used, you will be outsmarted, and you will be defeated by those who do understand the rules of the game. Robert Greene's masterpiece, The 48 Laws of Power, is often called the most dangerous book in the world. It is banned in some prisons because of its effectiveness. It is a manual for the cunning, a weapon for the ambitious, and a shield for the innocent. It teaches us that the world is not a safe garden. It is a chessboard filled with wolves in sheep's clothing. Today, we extract the 5 most critical laws from this dark manual. These are the laws that will protect you from manipulation and help you regain control. Welcome to Aurelius Minds. Law number 1. Never outshine the master. This is the most common mistake made by talented, ambitious people. You are smart, you are skilled, and you want to show the world what you can do. So you work hard to impress your boss or your mentor. You shine brightly, hoping for a reward. But be careful, you are playing with fire. Masters are human. They are riddled with insecurities and fragile egos. When you shine too brightly, you do not inspire them, you frighten them. You make them feel inferior by comparison. And a master who feels insecure is a dangerous enemy. They will not thank you. They will find a way to replace you or destroy you. The sun can only have one center. If you try to become a second sun, you will be extinguished. Robert Greene advises a different approach. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are. Conceal your own strengths. Ask them for help even when you don't need it. By feeding their vanity, you make them feel secure. And when they feel secure, they will lower their guard and grant you the protection you seek. Law number 3. Conceal your intentions. Honesty is a virtue in friendship, but a fatal weakness in strategy. We are taught to be open books, but in the game of power, if you tell people exactly what you are going to do, you hand them the weapon to use against you. You give them the chance to block you. A wise strategist is like a thick fog. You cannot fight what you cannot see. Keep your cards close to your chest. Do not reveal your true goal until the very last moment when it is too late for anyone to stop you. Use a decoy. Talk openly about everything except your true desire. Send out false signals. Make people believe you are going left while you quietly move right. If you seem open and talkative, people will assume you have nothing to hide. Use this to your advantage. Mystery creates fear, and fear creates respect. Do not be an open book. Be a cipher that no one can decode. Law number 9. Win through actions, never through argument. How much energy have you wasted trying to prove someone wrong with words? You argue, you debate, you bring facts, but even if you win the logic, you lose the person. When you argue, you attack the other person's ego. They may nod their head to make you stop talking, but inside, resentment is building. They hate you for making them feel stupid. This is a hollow victory. Words are cheap. Everyone talks, but actions are undeniable. Do not explain why your idea is better. Demonstrate it. Do not argue about your competence. Show your results. Michelangelo did not argue with his critics. He simply adjusted the sculpture to please them while keeping his original vision intact. When you argue, you place yourself on the same level as your opponent. When you act, you rise above them. The most powerful statement you can make is a victory that needs no explanation. Save your breath. Let your success do the talking. Law number 15. Crush your enemy totally. This is the darkest law, but also the most historically significant. A dangerous enemy is like a viper. If you step on it but do not kill it, it will recover. It will nurse its grudge in the shadows, and when it heals, it will bite you with twice the venom. History is filled with leaders who showed mercy to their enemies, hoping for peace, only to be destroyed by those same enemies years later. An enemy who is left wounded is an enemy who has nothing left to lose. This does not mean you should be cruel. It means you must be decisive. If you enter a conflict, do not stop halfway. Do not leave the roots of the problem in the ground. If you leave a single ember burning in a fire, it can eventually burn down the entire forest. If you are going to cut the tree, cut it down completely. Remove the threat so that it can never return. Peace comes not from half measures, but from total resolution. Law number 48. Assume formless form. This is the ultimate law. It is the philosophy of the survivor. The world is constantly changing. If you are rigid, if you have only one way of doing things, you will eventually break. Think of the mighty oak tree and the bamboo. The oak tree stands tall and rigid, but when a hurricane comes, the oak tree snaps and falls. The bamboo, however, is flexible. It bends with the wind, and when the storm passes, the bamboo stands tall again. Be like water. Water has no shape, yet it can carve through rock. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put it into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. It adapts to any container. Do not defend a fortress that can be surrounded. Do not rely on a strategy that worked yesterday. Adapt, change, move. The greatest warriors are those who cannot be pinned down. If you have no form, the enemy has nothing to attack. In a chaotic world, the only way to survive is to be formless. These laws may sound cold, they may sound ruthless, but they are merely tools. A hammer can be used to build a house or to break a skull. The morality depends on the hand that holds it. You can choose to be a good person, but do not be naive. You cannot opt out of the game of power. You can close your eyes, but the game continues around you. It is better to play with your eyes open, armed with knowledge. Study the laws, master the game, and use your power wisely. If you are ready to unlock your potential, subscribe to Aurelius Minds. Stay sharp.